We've got an interesting situation in the Scotiabank Arena on a fine Saturday afternoon. Right now, we're in the midst of an absolute demolition campaign by the Raptors on the Pacers. The Raptors were leading 66 to 38 with 4:05 left in the second quarter. Now, these guys are having a conversation, mainly discussing the status of the game and where they're going to meet up after. This guy's like, "Man, I hate that place." But the ref is like, "Well, go fuck yourself. You don't need to go." Oh, also, like, there's a fire somewhere in this arena. Oh, that's a bummer. I'm gonna go text my mom to pick me up. And now, here are all the firefighters at the entrance. They really want to see the game for themselves, but they're forced to go and put out a fire. What a bummer. This, like, chief man's got his walkie talkie. He's like, "Yeah, I think we might have to cancel the game." I really want to watch this. I mean, I hate the Pacers with a passion. And now it's getting canceled? Like, the dude is just standing there near the seats like he's watching it. All the players are being forced to evacuate. They're not too happy about it. I wouldn't be happy either if the basketball gods decided to light a fire. Maybe they just really didn't want to see the Indiana Pacers play any basketball for the rest of the day. Like, they legit just lost their NBA privileges. Nick Nurse and the rest of the players walk out. They're probably gonna have like 3 hours of nonstop scrimmage now. Either that or they get the day off. Here's some more footage of firefighters. This time um they're doing something. I'm pretty sure the fire is like somewhere around here. I don't know why else they would show this camera angle of intricate but boring architecture. I think like one of the speakers was on fire, so the Raptors were literally listening to heat during the game. Now this dude is on his phone, probably tweeting about the game getting canceled. This is so sad. Get likes. Guys, this is why phones have been ruining our generation. I wouldn't be surprised if this was in the background of a TikTok post, talking about how phones are corrupting humanity and turning teens into skinwalkers. Just totally making the situation look completely different. Misinformation at its finest. And look at all these empty seats. I assume this is the area where the fire is around. So now, this guy tells these guys to make an announcement. They're like, "Microphone." And now this firefighter pulls this guy to the side and says, "Yeah, I don't think we should have fans in the arena while an unintentional fire still exists. I mean, I literally can't see it. It could literally be made up, but fires are like kind of a bad thing, man." Now, let's assess this man's announcement skills.
By order of the fire chief, we are being asked to slowly and calmly evacuate the building. There is no threat. There is no threat to public safety. I'd like to repeat, there is no threat to public safety. The game has been suspended, and we need to ask you to please, in an orderly and calm manner, evacuate Scotiabank Arena.
Great delivery. Make sure the fans know what to do. Hell, I hope they know how to follow simple directions. He also gives them the shush, doesn't let the crowd get riled up or anything, though I don't think any fans are excited to leave in the middle of a game. But at least there isn't any fans running over other fans, or Malice at the Palace fan edition. Now, let's look at this Jumbotron real quick. The Raptors were just laying it on the Pacers. Well, at least Lance Stevenson scored, and O'Shea Brissett was playing kinda well. This firefighter gives a fist bump to who I'm assume was the guy giving the announcement. And yeah, he did a good job, making sure there wasn't a massive Will Smith moment. Meanwhile, the play-by-play announcers are forced to awkwardly narrate the whole thing while the fans and players evacuate.
Everyone's going to leave the building and then at some point be allowed to come in if they're able to handle the current situation. We will see.
Also, the reporter gives some more context to the situation, basically saying, they don't really want a speaker to fall and kill someone. That would probably be pretty bad. So it's pretty reasonable why they're evacuating. Anyway, the game gets suspended, and there's nothing we can do about it. Subscribe or your speakers will catch on fire. This video is a wrap.